guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be sharing with you guys my laundry routine. She does this every time I sit on the floor. Ruby. I'm going to be sharing with you guys my laundry routine. I have a large family. If you guys are new to my channel, I have 5 kids. So that's a family of 7 and laundry is ongoing. I'm going to show you how I manage it and kind of, tame the chaos when it comes to laundry. Today's video is in collaboration with my dear friend Amanda from This Crazy Life Vlog. She is one of my sweetest friends here on YouTube. I love her to death. We have similar content on our channels. We both do weekly cleaning motivation as well as decorating and shop with me's, grocery hauls, and all that jazz. So before you leave, don't forget to subscribe. I would love to have you join me on this journey. So let's get started. I'm going to share with you guys how I sort my clothes and what works for us. I'm also going to share with you guys some little tips that makes laundry a lot easier for us. But while I share those, I'm going to be working on laundry because it's ongoing in this house. So Ruby's going to be here helping me. Ruby, can you go? Can you go, sweet girl? All right. Okay, that's enough. She loves dryer sheets. Yes. So as I'm folding this laundry, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some tips and tricks that help me tame the laundry. The first thing I wanted to share with you guys is these baskets. I got these baskets at Walmart, I think for like 94 cents each. You can get them at the dollar store, but I feel like the dollar store ones are really a lot cheaper feeling. These are pretty good. These are the, I think, just regular old Walmart baskets. I've purchased 4 of these because my daughter does her own laundry. So I have 1 for each boy. And when I have lots of laundry like I have here, this is 2 loads. I will set the baskets out just like this in front of me, and when I am doing laundry, I will put all of their clothes in this basket. That really helps me because when I am putting clothes away, I just put it in their room and they will usually help me with it. Now, we're not perfect and there are days where I will just do it myself, but generally I will try to get them to help. I will also get the older kids to assist them. I don't do baskets for my husband and I because I just put those right away in my room and I put them away right away. When I am doing laundry, I will lay all of their clothes that need to be hung up. I will lay them on the side like this. I'll lay it just like this on the side. And then I put the rest of the stuff in here. And that also helps, when they see that, when they come home, they know that that's what they have to do after they get home from school. Now, the little kids, it's different for them. It's definitely harder to get them to focus on that, so that's my job. And if I don't get to it, that's okay. As I've mentioned in other videos, I clean their rooms before they go to bed every single night. So I'll just take care of it then. But at least it keeps the laundry off my couch, at least out of the baskets folded, and it gets it ready to be put away. That's one of my biggest tricks. Get their own little baskets. The next little tip I have is in the evenings, go ahead and fill the washer with the next load you need to do. Get everything started. So when you wake up in the morning, all you have to do is start it. That little tip is so beneficial, especially first thing in the morning when you aren't really thinking and you really don't want to move that much. It really helps. You just turn it on and then you hear it and you get your cup of coffee or you do whatever you have to do in your morning routine and it starts the process. That's the goal. Just start the process. If I can do 1 load of laundry every single day, then I am not usually backed up like I am. But I didn't do that this week because I had other things going on. I'm not perfect. There are days where I am really good with routines and there are days where I'm not. So this time I have 2 loads of laundry that I have to take care of right now. My husband likes to do his own laundry because some of his workout clothes he likes to wash with some white vinegar. That gets some of the odors out of them. Also, another product I've used was the odor cleanse. It's pretty good too. As for washing, like the detergent and everything, we just use regular old Gain. I get it from Sam's or Costco or any other store. Regular old Gain and Snuggle with the little bear on it in the blue container. That is what I use. Nothing special. I don't use any scent boosters or anything else. That's it. And then for our dryer sheets, I use Downing. I use Bounce For our dryer sheets, I use Bounce. So nothing special. It's something that everybody can buy. No big deal. You guys let me know in the comments below what kind of products that you guys like to use for your laundry detergent. I've thought about making my own, and I know Amanda makes her own, so you guys will get to see that awesome recipe, and I might consider doing that. That actually, I have thought about it, but I just am so ready just to do the laundry and get it over with. I just use what I got. So like I said, leave me in the comments what you guys like to use. Also, leave in the comments what your biggest tip is to tame laundry, because I'm telling you what, it is ongoing. It never ends, but these little tips will definitely help you. It's the one thing in this house that is a constant rotation. Now, for mine and my husband's clothes, like I mentioned, I will just lay out the clothes that need to be hung up. I will just put those right here. And like I said, putting everything on the side. You see how I've hung up his stuff on the side and all of the folding stuff inside there. Another little trick I have is I've purchased one of these bins. This is just a $1 bin from the dollar store, and I fill it with socks. These are all the miscellaneous socks that are missing its pair. And I will put, when I get done with sorting all the socks, I put all the ones that don't have homes right there. I don't put them back in their sock drawer because I feel like it just clutters it up. So, and since I'm the one who usually is doing the socks, then that way I can always come back here if I'm missing one. So that's another little trick. And what's really cool about these is if you put those command hooks on the wall, you can hang it like that, just like that, in the laundry room, which is really nice to kind of save a little space. I am going to be redoing our laundry room. I need to paint it and put some shelves and some cabinets in there. If you guys remember from my laundry room organization video, I discussed that. I'm still wanting to do that, but that will come. I hope these tips were beneficial for you guys. Another little thing, my son recently wrote all over my couch, and I used a product called Outrageous. I purchased it in the store, I don't know how long ago, and you guys, it worked beautifully, and it took the stain right out. I squirted it on there, let it sit for about 20 minutes, and then I rinsed it in the sink. I took the cushion off, or I took the fabric off of the seat, however you want to say it. I unzipped it, I took it off, however you want to say it, and I put it in the sink and rinsed it out, and it literally ran right out of the fabric. So I was really excited about that. I have never seen this product before, but again, it's called Outrageous, and you guys really should try it. If y'all see it in the stores, I would really recommend you guys pick it up because it really worked. I also had a stain in one of the olive colored shirts I purchased from the Salvation Army that I just loved, but there was a stain. I was like, oh, I'll get it out. I tried Shout, I tried soaking it with some Dawn, I tried so many things. It would not come out. It was like a grease stain. I used the Outrageous and it came right out. When you have grease stains, I would really recommend treating it immediately. Do not wait. Do not wait. The longer you wait, the longer it sits in the fabric and it will not want to come out. So that's another little trick. If you have blood or anything like that in fabrics, because sometimes we'll get it like on the kids when they get like a cut or something, they'll put it on their shirt or a rag, whatever. Peroxide. Yes, hydrogen peroxide. You squirt that on any fabric that has a little blood in it and it will run right out. I gave birth to Josiah at home, and like I mentioned before, we only had white towels, and I won't get into all the details, but my midwife put all of the towels in the tub and just started pouring peroxide, like holding them up and pouring peroxide on them, and it was incredible. I could not believe it. So that is another big tip I have. Peroxide for any blood, and also cold water. Never, never, never try to get out blood in warm water. It will set it. Never, never. That's another little tip I have for you guys. One load, done. So I'm going to finish the rest of this load. I am going to show you guys how I sort my clothes, and I'll be back. So I wanted to show you guys real quick. If I have a lot of laundry to do, I will usually come and sort it out here. That way it's not all over the house and I can just focus on it right here. I have jeans in one pile, darks in the other, whites and reds. I have the reds in that basket. I have more whites in another basket like that in the laundry room. And I will do this, that way it's right in front of my face. I'm not going to allow it to sit here very long, so it kind of forces me to get it done. And also, like I had mentioned, I don't want it in multiple places in the house. It's in one spot. I will always sort the jeans and like the heavy materials separately. That way I can wash them on a different setting. I feel like it's harder to get odors out of those, and so I like to do those separate. Darks are the primary color, so there's so many of them that I do these separate. I used to, or I should say I've tried to just throw everything in the wash and not sort it all, but I felt like personally my whites were not staying as white, so I stopped doing that. And then I always am scared that my reds are gonna bleed on my whites, so I stopped doing that. But I have tried that. It works for a lot of people, and I say, hey, you do whatever works for you. But for me, because we have so many darks, I like to separate the reds just to make this load a little less, and then I like to do these separate because I will usually use a little bit of bleach, especially for the white towels. I always use bleach. I will primarily buy only white towels because I'm able to bleach them, and I feel like towels, if they sit around too long with moisture in them, they get a little funky. My mom recently gave us some gray towels, and I feel like that's happening. Even though we lay our towels out after we use them after the shower, I still feel like I would rather just have white so I can bleach them. So that's how I sort, so you guys will see. And I will do this pretty much every single week. Now for us, we have 2 kids sharing a room, so there is some limited space. So I hang up all of the boys' shirts and sweaters and things like that. I don't fold any of the stuff. The only thing that gets folded, or only thing that goes in drawers, and only thing that gets folded and goes in drawers are their workout shorts, the regular shorts, their underwear, socks go in a bin, and yeah, but all of the shirts get hung up just to kind of save space. That's what's helped us a lot. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I gave you some good tips to make your lives a little bit easier when it comes to laundry. If you guys have some tips that you want to share, don't forget to leave them in the comments below. I would love to read those. If you guys are here from Amanda's channel, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you would consider subscribing. I would love to have you join my family. You guys, make sure you go check out Amanda's channel. She is amazing. You do not want to miss any of her content. We have some similar content, and I just love her. So I hope that helped you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Whenever your heart is broken,